Let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Void. I'm Player 1.
I'm Player 2.
And welcome back to 9. 9.
No.
Last time, we finished the escape room with the Funyarinpa, and we learned of the morphogenetic field. And now we're in a kitchen, and we have to find a key card.
Those 9 plates are very expensive. Oh. 9 plates.
Excuse me, princess.
That just says...
Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F.
910 AF.
Soup. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that?
9, 10, 15.
I feel sorry for June.
Why the hell you bring up June?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. It's a table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Using hexadecimal. 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. No, I'm not familiar with base 10. Oh. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13. 10 becomes 16. Okay, so then... What would 9... Okay. Thank you for not actually having us do it. Okay.
Is that important?
I think. A countertop. Got a rolling pin and... colander. Nothing useful, in other words. The hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes start to go, huh?
Watch your mouth, boy, or something won't live long. Someone won't live long enough to see the door open.
Tea. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen? Jumpy? It's a lot of notes. Got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Cheese! Cheese. Something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Take one of the cheese wheels with you.
Bottle of oil. Oh look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery.
Lube.
Lubrication. Cheese. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this.
Most likely. Yeah, he's not hungry though. There's cheese on this shelf. Sweet.
Take some of the cheese.
Whole lot of cans.
Looks like something on there. Yes.
A knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
See, but also... Muda, 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 muda.
Yep.
You see, but we have a stand. The world.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Ha.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
What?
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead, both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Huh? What the hell was that?
Why is there a line in there?
I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. The blade is so rusty. A line?
Yeah, on the blade.
Oh yeah.
You see it now?
Yeah, it's right there.
Think that's something important, or is that just a texture thing?
I think that's just a texture.
Oh, why'd you put the thing back over it? Trash can. Nothing inside of it.
Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Damn it, there's nothing in here.
Digging through trash really suits you.
What the hell did you just say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you just piss and moan, so I did it for you. I ought to throttle you.
Excuse me?
Does it feel colder in here?
What does that mean?
He's gonna beat the shit out of her.
We need some meat.
That's fucked up. Come on. Seven's a nice guy.
Is Seven a nice dude?
Yes, he is. An iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. The code.
Yes.
Bet you cook anything with this. Okay, so
910 AF.
So oh, too many numbers. Digital root. Digital root. So that would be 9. I guess not, though. Guess we gotta find something else. What kind of an idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? You see the action movie that came out last week? Nah, I heard it was critically panned.
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable with a little pot. Oh!
Jesus.
Junpei smokes!
The Zaza? And see, we even got that from over or at like examining one. Okay. Have we gone to all the parts?
Try using the oil on the,
Yeah. Hey! Come on, you little son of a bitch.
Aha! Got you, little bastard!
You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Oh, it's the freezer.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Freezer.
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll
Coward.
freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out. Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
I can. What? Oh, never mind. I figured out why they're having such problems in the freezer. They're skitty bastards.
Yeah.
I can. Okay. So, back on my world before the universe was, consumed. I worked at y'all's equivalent. I worked in my universe's equivalent of a Burger King, right? And my favorite place to be was in the freezer, because I unfortunately am kind of a fat bastard. But inside there, it was actually pretty cool, and so I kept it nice. Even it kept me nice and cool in there. Everyone else, and they had me in there for
Dry
long
ice
periods
is
of
just
time because I was
frozen
the only one who
carbon
could
dioxide,
stand
right?
the cold long enough to put stock away. So, yeah, I'm kind of used to being in coldest temperatures of those. So I forget sometimes that, people don't have body mass. They don't got that mass pass.
Look at Santa. Man's got his whole upper body out.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
The what?
Queen, but she like bit her tongue.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Oh, this is asking us if we want another tangent. You want another tangent about dry ice?
He wants to freeze out of the freezer now.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide
We
turns
get a
to
tangent
liquid if you
anyway.
put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was wondering the same thing.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances. Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You wanna die talking about sublimation and gases? Cause I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
That's interesting.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice-9.
Of course!
Ice-9?
Originally, Ice-9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice-9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice-9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
The morphogenetic field!
And now it's happening everywhere.
Was honestly impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice-9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice-9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. All right, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, all right? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice-9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Use the knife to break it. Use the knife on the ice.
Oh? In a sealed container together? Frozen chicken. It's frozen stuff. It's really hard.
Can you say that again?
Huh?
Say it again.
It's really hard.
Again.
It's really hard.
Thanks.
Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red.
Nothing, I'm fine.
It's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer.
Good point.
Good point. We can use it to break something.
Like ice.
Junpei is... rope? water bottle. So he said, put the water here
The dry ice?
with the ice. Make it smaller. Beat it with the chicken. Nice sounds. Hook the bottle to the doorknob. Okay. Lollipop. Water bottle bomb.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. All right, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh, a small rock. All right, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2,
What about
1.
Lotus.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine, but there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
That is a compliment, sir.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
All right, so quickly now, we have meat. Put the meat on the Bobby.
use the knife?
Knife is rusty. Sharpen the knife. Sharpen the knife. I feel like we're still missing the answer to this problem.
Pretty sure that's on the paper.
You're right. So how do we sharpen the knife? Oh, so you can cook? Better believe I know how to boil hot water and put it in my instant noodles.
Boil eggs too.
Nice. If I was a sharpener, where would I be?
Check one of the trash cans.
Am I missing something?
Pantry, maybe?
Cheese. Jumpy, you're searching with such tenacity. I don't think you have to search down there.
Want to be sure?
Cheese.
Check one of the up top ones.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Nothing. Nothing. Damn it.
Silverware.
This table looks really old-fashioned.
Board, maybe?
Wow, Jumpy, you can reach really high.
Yeah. Here we go. Dink.
Here we go! Huh. What the hell can we use to sharpen the knife? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How did that make it not rusty? Sink. Slip the water in it. Cut the meat. C plus 10 plus F. So that's 13. So 23. And then 38. No?
$13, $10.
Maybe digital root? It's C plus 10 plus F. A is 11, so C is 13. Wait. No, 10 is 16. It's not actually 10. Wait. A is 10. So C is 12. 10 is 16. So 38. And then F is 15.
So that's
12. 12 plus 16 plus 15.
43.
Okay. Now what's in here? That looks like a key card. Saturn key card. Whee! There we go. Nice. Nice. Finished 2 in 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
I think we've been here
And I
before.
think with that, we'll end it there.
Yep.
I've been Player 1.
Player 2.
And we'll see you next time when we find out what the hell's here. And that's the end of this path. So now we're gonna come up to a connecting thing.
Nice.
Now the question is, oh wait, no, we can't go back. We gotta reach an ending before we can freely traverse. Yeah, we'll see you next time when we continue on.
Dream on. Dream on. Dream on. Dream